Sup nerds, today we've got a bit of a longer video. We're going to be running through all of Millicent's questline in Elden Ring.
We are going to begin at the Third Church of America because it's rather accessible, and we can use the warp gate to get to Dragon Barrow and then down through there into Caelid. If you've watched my videos about how to get to Altus early or the Sacred Tears, then you've seen me take this path before. Now we've reached the Church of the Plague where you can find Millicent, though right now she won't have much to say, so we're gonna head down to Gowry's shack, which is right outside of Celia. What he wants you to do is go kill Commander O'Neill for the broken unalloyed gold needle, and you can find him right here in the middle of the swamp of Aeonia. Once you've killed him, you can bring the broken needle back to Gowry, and he will take it from you. From here, you're just going to want to save quit your game in order to reload the area, and he'll have more to say to you. Now he will give you the repaired unalloyed gold needle, and from here you can just warp back to the Church of the Plague so that you can give it to Millicent. After stabbing herself, she's going to be pretty unresponsive for the time being, so you're going to want to rest at the site of Grace, and that will reload her, and she'll be able to talk to you now. This talisman she gives you here gives you +5 to your dexterity. Now once you've talked to her, you're going to want to return to Grandpa's shack. I'm returning from the Celia Understair side of Grace, but of course you can take the route that I did earlier. And here you'll find that, oh no, Grandpa's gone, but Millicent isn't, so moving on. Next you'll want to go to the Erdtree Gazing Hill side of Grace, and she'll just be perched, solemnly staring. Now she's going to talk to you a little bit like, oh, I wish I could fight, I don't have an arm, blah blah blah, so we're going to give her an arm and thus a way to fight. I'm going to start, of course, from right here, her current location, and we're going to follow this path to get to the Shaded Castle, where we will find her arm. Now, once you arrive at the Shaded Castle, there's going to be a bunch of annoying poison-spitting enemies, which magically disappear here because of my terrifying presence. This first little bit is probably the most annoying just because of the poison and whatnot, but for the most part you're just going to want to stay to the left as you make your way through the castle. We're just gonna kill this guy, which, you know, holy lore, it's so deep, but back behind her in this chest, we're gonna find the Valkyrie's prosthesis, which we will deliver to Millicent, who will be at the same spot she was previously, here at the Erdtree Gazing Hill side of Grace. She can now be summoned in Dominula, the Windmill Village, to fight this Godskin Apostle, which I obviously completely wrecked with no damage taken. From here you can just rest at the site of Grace that appears up here, and she will spawn just a little down the way. And if you're a monster, you can go ahead and kill her now to get the Millicent's prosthesis, a pretty great talisman, but there's still plenty more quests. Her next appearance is actually pretty far from here. It's in the mountaintop of the Giants at the ancient Snow Valley ruins, which you'll run into naturally along your way through. Most of her quest line is just meeting her in different places and talking to her, seeing as Here in the first site of Grace, in Elfile, Brace of the Hallowed Tree, you find her and talk to her again, but her final location is just a little further through Elfile. You'll find this place naturally as you progress. Starting from the drainage channel side of Grace, you're going to want to take this path over to the rot pool where the putrefied tree spirit spawns. You will, sadly, have to engage in and kill this boss before you can move on. It's a pretty sucky boss, but it's doable. Up here on this ledge, you will find both a red invasion sign and a gold summon sign. The red invasion sign summons you into her world as an invader where you can kill her and get, again, a better talisman, the Millicent's prosthesis. Or you can continue her quest line by having her summon you in as a helper to kill her sisters, where you will also get a pretty good talisman. It's essentially the same, it just doesn't give you the 5 extra dexterity that the Millicent's prosthesis does. Now she will be lying on the floor over here across the rot pool. She essentially self-ends, which is pretty sad, to say the least. Once you exhaust her dialogue, you just exit the game and reload, and she'll be, and you get the unalloyed gold needle back, which we will take to Millennia's boss room next. Yeah, pretty easy boss down. Then you just reload the area, take the needle over to her Scarlet Bloom, and you'll get Nicola's needle in the Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Anyway, that will do it for Millicent's questline. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.